Game Club.
Yes.
Each week,
Mhm.
we talk about a game that we have played, and we are currently playing The Outer Worlds.
But what type of part of a game do we play?
we play a part, a level, a segment, or a timed interval
Oh, there we go.
of a game, and then we talk about it on stream. And of course, this time we are playing The Outer Worlds.
Yes.
Not to be confused with The Outer Wilds.
No. Exactly.
Our current trip, our
Yep.
current mission has us going to Byzantium.
Which is supposed to be the utopia, the crown jewel of the Halcyon system,
Yeah.
as they've said. I should have realized it's going to be a dump.
You should have
I
realized
should have
it's gonna be a
realized
dump.
the way they were talking it up. But yeah, it's not really the utopia they've been telling me it is.
Yeah, no, when you get there, it's just a dump.
Yeah,
I'm like,
as soon
oh
as
my
I got
God,
off the
what
ship,
is happening?
and I was like, oh, yeah, I should have known it
Yep.
wasn't going to be good.
Got him.
Exactly. So this section was a lot less to do than the other sections we've done up to this point.
Yes.
A lot less to do, especially in the last section. This was more like being on the Groundbreaker than like
Yeah.
on what was the last area called?
Monarch,
yeah. This is more like being back on the Groundbreaker. Except not as good as the Groundbreaker, I didn't feel. I enjoyed it, but I found the I don't know, the characters I thought were better in Groundbreaker.
Yeah. I mean, there's not many characters here to really talk to.
That's one of the things I'm noticing about this game. Like, it's kind of like, oh, it's like Fallout, sort of. But it's like, there's a lot of people in the game that are just NPC 1,
Yeah.
There's not a lot going on, If you play Fallout, like, or whatever, Skyrim, it'll be like, there's the NPC of, like, whatever character. And it's like, oh, they have a thing they do throughout the day. So they'll wake up in the morning, they'll leave their house, they'll go to the well, they'll get some water, then they'll walk to this store, hang out there for an hour, then they'll go to their job and they'll work there for 8 hours, and then they leave and they go to this restaurant and then they go home.
Yeah.
No one ever moves in this game.
No, everyone's always in the same spot. Unless it's like a
quest, like
a quest NPC.
Yeah. Then they might move to a different location. But yeah everyone just like Buddy's working in the office for the last 30 hours. He never moves.
Yeah.
So it's whatever. It's disappointing that way, but it's also like a smaller scale game.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping the sequel will be a little more expansive for that kind of thing.
Yeah.
There was, we're doing a few missions around the thing, doing this stuff. It's typical, like, I knew there'd be like, okay, we're going to go in the sewers and we're going to do a mission down in the sewers. And,
I didn't do any missions down in the sewers.
You didn't?
Nope.
What did you do?
I smooth talked my way in.
Oh, well, there was another quest that you had to go down there to do something else.
I didn't get that quest yet.
Oh, so you didn't do all the quests and everything?
No, I was wrapping up quests on Monarch.
Oh.
So I did the gunship crash site.
Oh, right.
And so
you never talked about that.
Yeah, no, we never did. But that site, they just crashed a ship there. There's nothing really that changed except now there's a ship.
Oh, okay.
The terrain's the exact same.
That's kind of what I figured.
Yeah, because the ship's like on the side of the mountain.
Yeah.
We'll just put a ship there, whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, I went. I did the thing. I got the targeting module, whatever the frigate's called.
Yeah.
And
who did you give it to?
I didn't give it to anybody.
No. What were the choices? You just walked away with it?
No, I eventually gave it to what's his face, not Graham.
Okay. So, first of all, Graham and what's her name at the iconoclast?
Yeah, the iconoclast.
So Graham's alive for you?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say
I killed him.
You killed him?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I had to. There didn't seem to be a way to talk him out of doing what he was doing. It was like all conversational choices led to me killing him.
Yeah. I was siding with what's her name, the other girl.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay, well, I guess we're going to have a battle now. Blew him away. So who did you give it to then?
I gave it to Sanjar.
Yeah, me too.
Because I was like, Kate, you and you are now working together.
Yeah. I did that too. Well, there was the whole thing where you went into, I can't remember the name of the city, and you find out that Graham was the reason for the slaughter and everything like that. It's like, oh, well, you fucked up, buddy.
Yeah.
So I put, Sanjar in charge, and they're going to work together. I did the same thing basically.
Yeah.
So how much you didn't do everything in?
No, I didn't have time. I played for quite a while yesterday and the day before.
You had 2 weeks, dude.
Oh, I know, but I didn't play until like yesterday and the day before.
Okay. Well, I'm going to talk about some stuff that happens.
Okay.
I got asked to do a quest by someone. Okay. So we had to get the drugs to give to Phineas.
Yes.
To do this, basically.
Did you get 100% of the drugs?
I did not.
Yeah,
I took only 27.32% or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I let those guys live. I give the drugs to Phineas. You go back on your ship, and one of the women that works for... What company was she working for?
I don't know, but she's the doctor.
She's the board. No, there's the board woman called me. Did she not call you?
Oh, yeah.
She's like, I got a proposal for you.
Yeah.
Come talk to me. And she was like, put this like tracking device in his ship and we'll track him. I told Phineas and he's like, oh yeah, do it. Put it in there.
Yeah, I did that too.
So then I finished the quest and it's like, I got to go talk to her, right? Did you go back and talk to her?
No, that's where I ended.
Okay. So...
Because it was getting to be late and I was like, I got to get to bed so that I can try and get up early.
Well, I'll tell you what I did with this because it's not
okay.
really spoiler because it's... Well, it is what I did is a spoiler, but you go back to talk to her and she's like, yeah, okay, that's cool. He like blocked it out. Thanks for helping. But we're having a real problem with us on Terra 2. And you be like, what's the problem? She's like, you really screwed up down there with the, in the city there. What's the city called? With the Saltuna plant and everything like that, where you could choose to give it to the Leafy Boys or the
Edgewater.
It's like she's like, you really screwed us over there. They're like a drain on the resources down there. I need you to go down and kill everybody. And I was like, I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to do that too much.
Huh, interesting.
So I'm wondering if it'll be different for you because you did it so the power's still on to the city.
Yeah.
Or I did not. And I'm like, no, I don't think I'm going to do that. And all the responses were just like, either you're doing it or you're going to die right now. So I was like, well, I guess you're going to die, lady. So I killed everybody on the floor because they all attack you when she attacks you.
Yeah.
I killed everybody. And then I know I failed the mission because I refused to kill everybody on Edgewater. But it was like, wow, there's not even a way to talk your way out of it. There wasn't even like an option to be like, oh, my perception is high enough.
Yeah.
It's just like, no, you're going to do it or you're going to die. So I'm like, you're crazy. So I killed them all. So I don't know how that mission will go for you or whatever.
My Lie and Intimidate are now at 50, and my Persuade is almost at 100.
Mine are like 60 something each. But there's some where it'll be like not even the skill. It's like the main skill check.
Yeah.
And every single time one comes up, it's like, I'm not high enough on any one of them.
Oh, no.
They're always too low.
Yeah.
So, the Phineas was like, so next, I think we're very near the end.
I think we're near the end too.
Like, I don't know, but I think maybe this next section is the end because it's basically like go to the ship, and get everybody. So I don't know if we're gonna battle through and just if there's gonna be quests. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen.
How's it called? Hope.
Hope. Yeah. I don't know how much was left. There was another sort of story mission that came up, but I think that was the one from going to Edgewater.
Yeah.
That's like a main story quest.
Did you complete the what the hell is it called? Who are they? Hang on, let me look at the place. Where the hell's Groundbreaker? Frank, you're in the way. Who the company on Groundbreaker?
Oh, yeah. The ship whatever guys. Yeah, I went to talk to the doctor, but I recruited her.
Yeah.
To come work for Phineas, and then them on Groundbreaker. She's like, oh, I can't believe you betrayed me.
The Sublight guys.
Yeah. She's like, I can't believe you betrayed me. You're done with us. You're fired.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I said like I recruited her to go work for Phineas.
Yeah.
Did you kill her?
No, I completed the quest.
Okay.
And they were like, okay, well, we're gonna give you more quests, and so it unlocked a new location.
how did you get a new quest? What did you tell her?
I don't know.
Because I just told her like, oh, maybe did you lie to her or something and say like, oh yeah, she is an alien or whatever? Because I was like, no, she's not an alien. She's working on like everyone is dying because they don't have enough nutrition. So she's trying to like genetically modify people so they can eat saltuna and live. And she's like, oh, you betrayed me. Okay, well, that's it. We're done. Goodbye. And it gave me the achievement saying like, hey, you completed the Sublight like storyline.
So my Sublight quest was to go down to the what the hell is it called? The pink and purple company.
The pink and purple company.
The guys that make sweets and stuff.
Oh, like Auntie Cleo's?
Not Auntie Cleo's. There's another one.
Spacer's Choice and I can't remember.
In the Stellar Bay ruins, there is a company there that you go underneath, and they want you to pump gas out.
Yeah,
and then you sell the gas.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, so I did that.
Yeah,
went back and sold the gas.
Maybe I wonder if it. I do know things change if you don't read everything.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't find a certain terminal and learn some information, like, you don't get some dialogue options.
Huh. Because I've been, quote unquote, reading it all. I've just been scanning through it and being like, hey, what's this? Just to make sure there's nothing I'm missing, right? Because
there was one later bit where they're complaining, like, I want to get in back to talk to somebody, but I can't unless a girl lets me through the door.
Yeah.
But the only way... I read a terminal and she was complaining about something, and then because I read the terminal, I had the option to be like, hey, what about this? And she's like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that was the most recent one on Byzantium.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you can get down into the lab.
Yeah. But if I hadn't read the terminal, I wouldn't have had that option because I wouldn't have known that.
Yeah.
But I know that for that, I read all the terminals and it said stuff like how she's working on trying to fix people are dying because they don't get enough nutrition from the food that's grown on these planets for whatever reason.
Yeah.
They don't really say why. But people are going to start dying because, there's no nutrition. And that's why these doctors are all in stasis, is because they're testing the genetic changes on them and they're not working right. So they have to be like put into deep sleep.
Yeah.
Otherwise they'll die until they figure out what to do to fix them or whatever.
Yeah.
So you got the gas.
Not the drugs that helps Phineas, but the gas from that the Sublight guys wanted me to get.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so I got that, went back, completed that quest, and they're like, okay, well, we got more stuff for you to do. I'm like, okay, cool. And that unlocked a new location.
Well, isn't this the assassination mission where you're supposed to go kill the doctor?
No.
Oh, well, what did it unlock?
It's a relay station. There's a satellite that's orbiting another planet that you can go to, and they need you to get they want you to claim it for Sublight so that they can salvage it.
Yeah, but you go there and you meet the doctors that are in stasis, right?
No, there's nobody there.
No, but there's doctors in stasis.
Is there?
Yeah.
Huh.
And then after that, you get to go talk to her, and she'll be like, "Oh, she's like an alien invasion." And then you have to go kill her.
Huh, interesting. Yeah,
then,
I'm not quite all the way through.
But
that
I thought you said you recruited her.
No.
When I said I recruited the doctor, you said you did the same thing.
Oh no, the other doctor.
Oh, you're talking about Ellie?
Yeah, I'm talking about Ellie.
Oh no. Okay, sorry. No, there's another doctor where the Sublight woman. Okay, I did do this then.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we're a little confused.
You went to the satellite. Then.
Yeah. We're a little confused here. Yeah. We find the information that this doctor is working on fixing people, but what's her name from Sublight thinks she's an alien. It's an alien invasion. So after that, then you go and you can recruit this doctor or kill her. She wants you to kill her. And I'm like talking to her and she's like, I'm just trying to help people. So I'm like, okay, go. I won't kill you, but you have to go work with Phineas. And she's like, okay. And then when you go back to the Sublight woman, she's like, okay, that's it. You're done. You're out of here. Okay. So we were a little confused there.
Yeah.
About where each other.
Yeah, that's the
were.
HRS 1084.
Yeah.
Station.
So you're like, you haven't quite completed the mission.
No, I haven't quite completed that.
Okay.
That's where I am right now.
Oh, okay. Wow. So confused. I still have not had the loyalty mission from Dipshit come up.
Nope, me neither.
But I never use them. So
I've got Ellie's that just came up because we visited Byzantium.
I did Ellie's as well, where you're supposed to hack the computer to get her money or whatever.
She's just like, hey, we'll go visit my parents. Hey, be rough.
Yeah.
Be a little rough around the edges. I did.
I was like spitting on the floor and shit like that. So I completed hers. I completed Parvati's. I completed Nyoka's. I completed Vickers. I haven't done. What's that dipshit's name? Fingus?
Yes.
Felix. Felix. He's the worst. And I never use Sam. So.
Yeah.
He just seems boring as hell. So.
I wonder if he will have a.
I would think so. It'll probably be something to unlock, like her a personality or something. But he's so boring as it is, I can't use him. And Felix just sucks. An idiot. Sucks. So I can't use him. But yeah, I got the stuff for Phineas, and he's like, "All right, you need to go there. They're probably going to be waiting for you, so get ready to fight your way through."
Yep.
And that's next up. So. I don't know if there's going to be too much more after that.
Yeah,
it seems like that was the penultimate area. So
yeah,
we'll see. But I enjoyed it. It's again like, I'm still enjoying it, but it's like you can tell like it's not quite on the level of Fallout or Oblivion or Skyrim or whatever.
No,
it's just a little, it's lower budget.
Yeah,
still looks nice. Gunplay's pretty fun. I enjoy the characters more or less.
Yeah,
but. It's just kind of like, whatever. Oh, did you do the retirement area?
No, that's one of my questions.
Oh, man. Okay.
So. I'm pretty sure I know what's going to be going on in there.
Tell me what you think.
Well, it's retirement, so they're just going to get killed and turned into Saltuna or some shit like that.
Yeah. There's no Saltuna, but.
No, but it's Soylent Green.
Yeah, it's not even. It's not even, but.
Bioreactor or some shit.
Yeah, it's like. I enjoyed that going down there because you go into a little entryway and it's like, here's, there's a voiceover telling you all about retirement, and you can read all these propaganda posters about how the retirement's going to go and everything like that. So it was interesting anyways.
Yeah, I just talked my way into every area. I found all the disguises and
I didn't find the disguises.
Was able to just get in super easy.
I didn't find the disguises.
But
maybe I found one.
Did you go? But you went through the underground, right, to get into the place?
I was in the underground for at least 2 missions.
Yeah, the disguise is underneath there.
Oh, maybe I missed it. I don't know.
It's in a locker.
Oh yeah,
which you can't open.
Oh wow.
So it's just like it's cracked open a little bit.
Oh, so you can like sneak a peek into it.
Sneak a peek into it, and you can grab it.
Wow.
And so that allowed me to get into the chairman's office super easy, into everywhere super easy.
I got into the chairman's office super easy. I just, what was it? I opened the door and I talked to the guy about his stationery or something like that. So when I opened the door, he's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, nothing. But hey, it looks like they're messing with your papers over there." And he's like, "Oh my God." And he like went back and let me go in there. No problem. And I went through the broken wall into the chairman's office.
I was like, key card, see this? That just lets me get into anywhere.
I had the key card to the old guy's office. The guy that was fired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went in there and through the hole.
Yeah, but
he didn't question me when I went in there.
He did question me. He's like, "What are you doing? Can I help you?" And I was like, "Oh no, I'm okay. But yeah, they're messing with your papers." And then he left me alone. So
every time I try and pickpocket somebody, they're like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm just leaving. Don't worry about it." Because my persuade so high.
I never try pickpocketing anybody. I don't think I've pickpocketed anybody.
Yeah?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
You know, you could.
Just try it. Yeah, just sneak up to somebody and you can pickpocket them.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's a few things where it's like, I don't really like the way hacking and opening locks is in this game. It's just like automatic.
Yeah.
I prefer it like Fallout, where it's like a mini game.
Yeah, mini game would be cool, but I don't know. I'm okay with how it is. My lock picking is so high that I can see what's in the bin before I even pick the lock.
Yeah, me too. But
and then it's just instant when I do.
Yeah, I like that too, but it'd also be cool if it was like, that's, you work your way up to that. Not everything is an auto pick.
Yeah.
Like I like in Fallout where the better your hacking is, the easier the little mini game becomes.
Mm-hmm.
And Fallout, like, it took me like a long time to realize in Fallout that you can like sort of even like in Fallout, it brings up like the messed, jarbled up
Yeah, yeah.
And you have to choose the code and it'll say like, oh, 1 letter matches or whatever. But if you go through all the garbled bullshit and you find other like little things surrounded in brackets,
yeah,
it'll like remove options
or
like refresh it. And I was playing probably for like 30 hours before I found that out. So yeah, I'd prefer if it had some sort of mini game like that.
Yeah. Next one.
I would think the next one is going to be twice as big.
I would imagine so.
And twice as much.
Although, didn't this game not do too well in the critical reviews?
No, I think it did okay. I mean, they're doing the sequel.
That's good.
Yeah, it's already been announced and everything, so it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah, look forward to playing that for sure. Even though we're not done this, I really look forward to playing this more.
Yep.
As usual.
Exactly. I think we're getting near the end, so we're going to need to figure out another one afterwards.
Yes.
So if you have something you think you'd like to watch, play, whatever.
Play with us.
Let us know.
And do play with us.
Preferable something that's been free or is free, so people can easily play along. Game Pass.
Game Pass.
Free
acceptable.
on Epic.
Yep.
But we're not averse to buying a game.
We sure aren't.
We did that for Alan Wake.
We sure did.
So, and we prefer a thing where it's like a clear goal.
Yeah.
The story mission seems to be working pretty good.
No open-ended. Yeah, the story mission is working
I mean,
well.
most of those open world games have story missions. Like
That's true.
If you just played Fallout 4 story missions, it's like a 8-hour game.
Yeah.
But it's like there's like 12 trillion side missions. So
yeah.
We can pretty much play anything that has like a defined mission anyways.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm going to play more.
Definitely.
I'd like to get the old Spacer's Choice version, like the special edition, but you have to like own the game and buy the upgrade and all that shit. All. So
have to buy it all. Buy him on.
I guess we might do the DLC. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, and if you want to play along with us, make sure you join the Discord.
Yep.
It's down there in a doobly-doo.
Yep.
And then we make a post. Well, there is a post up for your experiences playing the game.
Yep.
Let me check that right now. I don't think anyone's posted anything in it. No. Forum discussion is quite empty.
No, nothing right now.
Yeah, nothing now. But yeah, make sure you play along with us and show us your thoughts. And we'll interact with chat at this moment in time as well to see how their game playing has been.
No one's playing it.
No one's playing it with us.
Not in the chat right now.
Not in the chat right now.
Yeah. So that's okay.
Yeah. All right, guys, that's going to bring us to the end of this podcast.
Yes.
Yes, it is. If you liked what you listened to, if you like us, go ahead, leave us a review on whatever podcatcher you're listening to. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a something on YouTube. You know, these are posted. We break up the story and post it on YouTube.
Yes.
Every week. There's all kinds of videos on YouTube.
We get some comments.
Yeah.
Someone, for example, told me that Fantastic is not a Chinese company.
Huh.
They were like formed in like Poland or some shit. Then they moved to Singapore. Or something like that.
Interesting.
I was like, wow, I look like an asshole.
Yeah, definitely leave us a comment, leave us a like, share us with a friend. That's the best way to get us out there.
Yep.
And yeah, we'll see you guys again in 1 week's time.
Au revoir.
Bye.